The University of Queensland is an Australian public research university primarily located in Brisbane. Founded in 1909, UQ is the oldest, most selective and comprehensive university in the Australian state of Queensland. The main campus is located in the suburb of St Lucia, southwest of the Brisbane City Central Business District, with other major UQ campuses in Gatton, Herston and Ochsner Medical Center's Clinical School at New Orleans, United States of America. The University of Queensland is a member of the Australia's Research Intensive Group of 8, the global network of research universities Universitas 21 and a founding charter member of edX, an online higher education consortium led by Harvard and MIT. UQ is a sandstone university, which is well regarded and is consistently ranked within the top 1% worldwide along with other prestigious research universities across all international universities rankings the QS World University Rankings, the Academic Ranking of World Universities, the Performance Ranking of Scientific Papers for World Universities, Times Higher Education World University Rankings, University Ranking by Academic Performance and the U.S. News & World Report. UQ Business School's flagship MBA program is also ranked first in Australia and the Asia-Pacific by the Australian Financial Review and The Economist. The University of Queensland has produced numerous alumni with significant contributions to science, arts, medicine, education, business, politics and law in Australia and throughout the world. Several notable examples include the Nobel laureate-winning scientist Dr. Peter Doherty, Oscar-winning artist Geoffrey Rush, former Chief Justice of the High Court of Australia Sir Gerard Brennan, Chancellor of University of California, San Francisco, Dr. Sam Horgood, Principal and President of King's College London, Dr. Edward Byrne, CEO of Dow Chemical, the second largest chemical manufacturer in the world by revenue, Andrew N. Liveras, former Governor-General of Australia Dame Quentin Bryce, former Singapore's Minister for Defence, Minister for Manpower, present Chairman of Keppel Corporation and Singapore Press Holdings, Dr. Lee Boon Yang, consecutive Olympics gold medal winner David Thal and global top 3 most cited academic and world-renowned clinician Dr. Graham Colditz. Academics. The University of Queensland is organised into a number of divisions for academic, administrative and logistical purposes. Governance. The Senate is the governing body of the University of Queensland and consists of 22 members from the university and community. The Senate is led by the Chancellor and Deputy Chancellor, elected by the Senate. The University of Queensland Act 1998 grants Senate-wide powers to appoint staff, manage and control university affairs and property, and manage and control finances to promote the university's interests. The Vice-Chancellor is the university's chief executive officer and is appointed by and responsible to the Senate for the overall direction of strategic planning, finance and affairs of the university and also acts as the president of the university. The Vice-Chancellor is supported by an executive to whom the university's organizational units report and provides advice on policy and administrative matters relating to their area of responsibility. The Academic Board is the university's senior academic advisory body. It formulates policy on academic matters including new programs, teaching, learning and assessment, research, promotions, student academic matters, prizes and scholarships. An academic board member is elected annually as its president. The president is assisted by a half-time deputy president. Its members include the vice-chancellor's executive deans of faculties, institute directors, heads of schools, dean of the graduate school, directors of central service units, the university academic registrar, the president of the UQ Student Union, and 5 student representatives. Academic faculties. The university has 6 faculties to support both research and teaching activities. Research. Queensland has a strong research focus in science, medicine and technology. The university's research advancement includes pioneering the development of the cervical cancer vaccines, Gardasil and Cervarix, by UQ professor Ian Fraser and then subsequent improvements by researchers from the United States. In 2009, the Australian Cancer Research Foundation reported that UQ have taken the lead in numerous areas of cancer research. In 2010, Thomson Reuters named 8 UQ professors to its list of highly cited researchers. In the Commonwealth Government's Excellence in Research for Australia 2012 National Report, UQ's research is rated above world standard in more broad fields than at any other Australian university. And more UQ researchers are working in research fields that ERA has assessed as above world standard than at any other Australian university. UQ research in biomedical and clinical health sciences, technology, engineering, biological sciences, chemical sciences, environmental sciences, and physical sciences were ranked above world standard. In 2015, UQ was ranked by Nature Index as the research institution with the highest volume of research outputs in both interdisciplinary journals Nature and Science within the Southern Hemisphere, with approximately twofold more output than the global average. Research institutes besides disciplinary-focused research within the academic faculties, the University of Queensland maintains a number of interdisciplinary research institutes and centres at the national, state and university levels. With the support from the Queensland Government, the Australian Government and major donor the Atlantic Philanthropies, the University of Queensland dedicates basic, translational and applied research via these 8 research-focused institutes: Institute for Molecular Bioscience, within the Queensland Bioscience Precinct, which also houses scientists from the Commonwealth Scientific and Industrial Research Organisation. Global rankings. The University of Queensland consistently ranks in the top 1% of all major world university rankings. In more specific subject rankings, The Economist, for example, has ranked UQ Business School's MBA as the number 1 outside of Europe and the United States. Overall, UQ also ranks among the top 3 universities in the Southern Hemisphere in a number of university rankings. History. Beginnings. The University of Queensland was established on December 10, 1909 by the Queensland Parliament to mark the 50th anniversary of Queensland's independence from New South Wales. The university's first classes in the Government House were held in 1911 with 83 commencing students and Sir William McGregor as the first Chancellor. The development of the university was delayed by World War I, but after the First World War the university enrolments for education and research took flight as demand for higher education increased in Australia. Thus, in the early 1920s the growing university had to look for a more spacious campus as its original site at George Street, Brisbane has limited room for expansion. Expansion and growth. In 1927, Dr. James Unal Mayne and his sister Mary Amelia Mayne, provided a grant of approximately £50,000 to the Brisbane City Council to acquire 274 acres of land at St Lucia and provided it to the University of Queensland as its permanent home. In the same year, the pitch drop experiment was started by Professor Thomas Parnell. The experiment has been described as the world's oldest and continues to this day. Lack of finance delayed development of the St Lucia campus. Hence, the construction of the university's first building in St Lucia only began in 1938. It was later named the Foregin Smith Building, after the premier of the day, and it was completed in 1939. During World War II, the Foregin Smith Building was used as a military base and it served first as advanced headquarters for the Allied land forces in the Southwest Pacific. In 1990, Australia reorganised its higher education system by abolishing the binary system of universities and colleges of advanced education. Under this transition, the university merged with Queensland Agricultural College, to establish the new UQ Gatton campus. In 1999, UQ Ipswich began operation as one of the completely web-enabled campuses in Australia. In May 2013, UQ joined edX, an international consortium of massive open online courses. Due to start in May 2014, the initial 4 UQX courses will cover hypersonics, tropical coastal ecosystems, biomedical imaging and the science of everyday thinking. UQ restructuring. The Ipswich campus opened in 1999 and was made up of nearly 20 buildings and more than 5,001 students on nearly 25 hectares. Courses offered included arts, business, medicine and social sciences as well as interaction design. It is located near central Ipswich, Queensland, just south of the CBD. Nearby landmarks include Limestone Park, Workshops Rail Museum and RAAF Base Amberley. The site dates back to 1878 with the opening of the Ipswich branch of the Woogaroo Lunatic Asylum. Operations continued until 1910 when it became the Ipswich Hospital for the Insane. In 1938 it was renamed the Ipswich Mental Hospital and in 1964 it was renamed again as the Ipswich Special Hospital. It was finally named the Challoner Centre in 1968 in honour of Dr. Henry Challoner, the ship's surgeon on the Fortitude. From 1968 to 1997 the Challoner Centre served as an institution for people with intellectual disabilities. In late 1997 the Challoner Centre began its first stage of transformation as the new UQ Ipswich Campus. In 2014, UQ sold the Ipswich Campus to the University of Southern Queensland, believing that this regional teaching campus would be better utilised by USQ. Campus. The University of Queensland maintains a number of campuses and facilities throughout Queensland. UQ has its main campus in the suburb of St Lucia in Brisbane. Its other campuses include Ipswich, Gatton, Herston, and Turbot Street. St Lucia Campus History. In 1927, the land on which the St Lucia campus is built was resumed by the Brisbane City Council using money donated by James Unal Mayne and his sister Mary Amelia Mayne to replace the less spacious city campus. The city campus is now home to the Gardens Point campus of the Queensland University of Technology. Construction of the new university at St Lucia began in 1937. Great Court. At its centre is the heritage-listed Great Court, a 2.5 hectares open area surrounded by sandstone buildings with grotesques of great academics and historic scenes, floral and faunal motifs and crests of universities and colleges from around the world. This central semicircular quadrangle features a connected arcade so students could reach any section under cover. The Great Court was added to the Queensland Heritage Register in 2002. Public transport. The university is served by a CityCat wharf, 2 bus stations and is also served by the Ulluna-Shunnill Bridge providing pedestrian and bus access across the river to Dutton Park. Art Museum. The University of Queensland Art Museum is located in the James and Mary Amelia Mayne Centre on the St Lucia campus. The Art Museum was established in the Foregin Smith Tower in 1976 to house the artworks collected by the University of Queensland since the 1940s, relocating to its present site in 2004. Today, with more than 3,000 artworks, the university's art collection is Queensland's second largest public art collection. Museum. The university also houses the R.D. Milnes Antiquities Museum in the Mitchie Building, which contains Queensland's only publicly accessible collection of antiquities from ancient Rome, Greece, Egypt and the Near East. The museum supports research and teaching at the university. The UQ Anthropology Museum contains a significant collection of ethnographic material. It is also open to the public. Student Union Complex. The Student Union Complex houses the Student Union and other student services. Parking and other amenities. The 274 acres campus includes numerous parking spaces for the convenience of students and visitors, together with sporting fields, gardens, duck ponds, and cycling tracks. The ring road which runs from Sir William McGregor Drive to Chancellor's Place running past the Union Complex and the bookshop and the J.D. Storey building enables access close to most of the built areas on campus for dropping off from vehicles. Current students also have 3 refectories to eat in, being the main refectory in the Student Union Complex, the Biosciences Refectory under the Biological Sciences Library, and the Faisal Refectory under the Physiology Lecture Theatres. Commercialization Uniquest. Uniquest is the main commercialization company of the University of Queensland and specialises in global technology transfer and facilitates access for all business. Uniquest has created over 70 companies from its intellectual property portfolio, and since 2000 Uniquest and its startups have raised more than $490 million to take university technologies to market. UQ technologies licensed by Unicast include UQ unregistered trademark S cervical cancer vaccine technology, image correction technology in magnetic resonance imaging machines, and the Triple P positive parenting program. Gatton campus equals. The UQ Gatton campus is a 1068-hectare campus which is located at Lowell, Queensland near the town of Gatton, Queensland about 90 kilometres west of Brisbane on the Warrego Highway. The campus was opened in 1897 next to the site of the Queensland Agricultural College which was then amalgamated with UQ in 1990. UQ Gatton is the core campus for research, learning and teaching activities and facilities in agriculture, animals, veterinary science and the environment. In 2008 the Centre for Advanced Animal Science was opened at the Gatton campus, a collaborative venture between UQ and the Queensland Government. Its mission statement, CAAS is committed to establishing an innovative and best practice biosecure animal research environment. Herston campus equals, UQ Main Medical School and the Queensland Institute of Medical Research is the core campus for clinical health teaching and research. The campus is situated in Herston and operates within Queensland Health System of the Royal Brisbane Hospital, Royal Children's Hospital, Royal Women's Hospital and the Queensland Institute of Medical Research. It is home to the School of Medicine, the School of Population Health, the Herston Health Sciences Library, the Centre for Clinical Research and Learning Activities of the School of Nursing and Midwifery. The medical school was added to the Queensland Heritage Register in 1999. Satellite facilities equals, there are other research and education facilities not directly attached to the three campuses. These locations are primarily for research, which cannot be undertaken in the campus locales but also represent buildings which established preeminence in education before the creation of the current campuses. Turbot Street Turbot Street is University of Queensland Dental School and Associated Disciplines campus. It comprises the hospital building, the clinical building and the pre-clinical building at the junction of Turbot Street and Albert Street and next to the old windmill in the Brisbane Central Business District. The campus also houses the Dentistry Library, the Dentistry Learning Centre, the Biomaterials Laboratory and the Orthodontics Laboratory. It operates within the Brisbane Dental Hospital of the Queensland Health North Brisbane Oral Health Services and also draws on the Faculty of Health Science resources and support of the St Lucia campus. Queen's Street Queen's Street, Brisbane is the location of the Customs House and the UQ Business School downtown venue. Customs House is one of Brisbane's heritage icons and is located on the river along Queen Street in the Brisbane Central Business District. It is owned and operated by the University of Queensland as a cultural, educational and heritage facility. The UQ Business School downtown is an inner-city corporate education, meeting and dining venue and facility which is situated on level 19 of Central Plaza 1 in the Brisbane Central Business District. Indooroopilly is the site of the Julius Kratnik Mineral Research Centre and the Queensland University Regiment Logistics Company. The Julius Kratnik Mineral Research Centre of the Sustainable Minerals Institute is situated at the former silver and lead mine situated at Finneys Hill in Indooroopilly. It was acquired by the university in 1951 by the School of Mining Engineering. The centre was officially established as a university centre and experimental mine in 1970, with a goal to develop practical technical solutions for large-scale mining and minerals industry challenges. The Queensland University Regiment Logistics Company is housed in the Whitton Barracks, Indooroopilly. Pinjarra Hills The Pinjarra Hills Research Station, the Veterinary Science Farm and the Pinjarra Aquatic Research Station are located in Pinjarra Hills, Brisbane. The Aquatic Research Station investigates aquaculture and inland ecology. Heron Island The Heron Island Research Station is situated on Heron Island, 72 kilometres northeast of Gladstone. Its primary use is for coral reef ecology research and teaching and is an integral component of the Great Barrier Reef Ocean Observations System and the National Integrated Marine Observing System. It consists of over 30 buildings situated on a 2-hectare lease. Lowell The Lowell's Research Station is located 15 kilometres northeast of Port Douglas in northern Queensland in a lagoon area of the Marine National Park Zone of the Great Barrier Reef. Moreton Bay The Moreton Bay Research Station and Study Centre is located in Dunwich on North Stradbroke Island and researches the ecosystems. Mount Nebo The University of Queensland operates an international seismograph station on Mount Nebo. Charters Towers The University of Queensland operates an international seismograph station at Charters Towers. Goondiwindi The Goondiwindi Pastoral Veterinary Centre was set up in 1965 to establish a centre for teaching and research in veterinary practice and is located at Goondiwindi 360 km west of Brisbane on the Queensland-NSW border. Dayborough The Dayborough Veterinary Surgery was bought by the university in 1987 as a teaching clinic for fifth-year veterinary students in their dairy cattle medicine rotation. Later, separate brick accommodation was built for student accommodation. Research projects into practical aspects of dairy production are frequently carried out by clinic staff. There is a full range of veterinary services and pet care for dogs, cats, horses, cows, alpacas, goats, and all manner of other small and large animals. Student life. The University of Queensland maintains a number of support and student services. The campuses at St Lucia, Ipswich and Gatton have student centres which provide information and support services. The UQ Union is the peak student representation body that coordinates various student services and activities, including over 190 affiliated clubs and societies, some of whom are listed below. University of Queensland Debating Society The University of Queensland Debating Society is one of the oldest and most active student societies at UQ. As of 2011 UQDS is ranked 6th in the world. University of Queensland Medical Society is the peak representative body for students at the University of Queensland School of Medicine. As a not-for-profit association that is run by students, for students, the Society's goal is to advocate, advance and promote the interests of all UQ medical students, enrich the academic and social spheres of medical study, develop and maintain professional links with local, state and national stakeholders, and contribute to the community through its charity initiative, the Ashen Tosh Foundation. From its inception in 1936, the UQMS has maintained a significant and respected voice in medicine at a university, state and national level. The society is led by an executive of 10 medical students and supported by a team of representatives and conveners in excess of 80 medical students. While many traditions such as the annual May Ball, Sports Day and Trafine magazine have continued to the present day, the activities of the UQMS have expanded in recent years in response to student interest and diversity. Such additions include the establishment of an international subcommittee, Research Network Subcommittee, the University of Queensland Surgical Interest Group and a satellite office at the Ipswich Campus. The UQMS is also committed to developing World Health and Australian Indigenous health through the UQ United Nations Millennium Development Goals Project, a joint initiative between the UQMS and School of Medicine. UQ Sport offers a wide range of sport, fitness and recreation opportunities at the St Lucia, Gatton and Ipswich campuses of the University of Queensland. Its facilities and services are opening to students, staff, alumni, and the general public. The UQ Aquatic Center is operated by UQ Sport and consists of 2 pools. A 50-meter, outdoor heated pool and a small enclosed heated teaching pool. The main pool is a 50m lap pool with a minimum of 3 lanes dedicated to public lap swimming throughout our opening hours. The UQ Athletic Center maintains an Olympic standard 8-lane synthetic track and grandstand able to accommodate up to 565 spectators. The UQ Sport and Fitness Center is a multi-purpose indoor facility comprising a 3-level weights gym, including 4 Olympic lifting platforms and a powerlifting area, an air-conditioned cardio studio, a PM stationary bike-cycle studio, an indoor sports pavilion, a martial arts gymnasium, a multi-purpose area, and 5 squash courts. The UQ Tennis Centre is the largest tennis centre in both Brisbane and Queensland. It features 21 floodlit courts and a shop. The centre hosts various fixtures and coaching programs for all ages and skill levels. The UQ Playing Fields and Ovals is also managed by UQ Sport, home to a total of 8 oval fields at the St Lucia campus. The majority are designated for use by particular sports including cricket, rugby and soccer. These ovals are also used for recreational activities and lunchtime social sport. University of Queensland Library was founded in 1910. It developed from a small provincial university library into a major research library. It consists of 15 branches. Events and traditions. 3-minute thesis. In 2008, the university originated the 3-minute thesis competition for students completing a higher degree by research. 3-minute thesis is now held annually at universities across Australasia. It challenges participants to present their research in just 180 seconds, in an engaging form that can be understood by an intelligent audience with no background in the research area. This exercise develops presentation, research and academic communication skills and supports the development of research students' capacity to explain their work effectively. Great Court Race. Inspired by the Trinity College Great Court Run of the University of Cambridge, the University of Queensland organises an annual 636m sprint race around the UQ Sandstone Great Court. Market Day. During orientation week and the first week of each semester, Market Day is organised throughout Campbell Place and the Great Court at the St Lucia campus. The UQ Union and clubs and societies have stalls and organises social activities. Careers Fair. The UQ Careers Fair is an annual event that brings together university students and major employers from across the country. Degree-specific careers fairs are also held annually or biannually, such as the Engineering Careers Expo. Residential colleges. The University of Queensland has 11 residential colleges with 10 of these located on its St Lucia campus and 1 on its Gatton campus. The University of Queensland Inter-College Council is the organisational and representative body for the residential colleges which coordinate sporting and cultural events and competitions. Cromwell College is a co-ed college founded in 1950. It is affiliated with the Uniting Church and accommodates 247 students. Ochsner College is a women's-only college founded in 1937 in Toowong, moving the university in 1959. It is affiliated with the Society of the Sacred Heart and accommodates 200 students. Emmanuel College is a co-educational college founded in 1911. It accommodates 350 students. Gatton Halls of Residence was established in 1897 and has 440 residential students, making it by far the largest and oldest college at the university. Grace College is a women's college founded in 1970. It accommodates 180 students. International House is a co-educational college for international and Australian students founded in 1965. King's College provides accommodation for 260 male students of the university. St John's College is a co-educational college founded in 1911. It is administered by the Anglican Diocese of Brisbane. St Leo's College is a men's college affiliated with the Roman Catholic Archdiocese of Brisbane. Union College is a co-educational, secular college named after the Student Union. It is listed on the Queensland Heritage Register. Women's College is an independent college for female students. Alumni. In popular culture, university buildings and facilities have been used as a filming location in several feature films and television series, including Inspector Gadget 2 and the documentary Don't Undergrads. See also: List of universities in Australia. References. External links: The University of Queensland, the University of Queensland Press, UQ Sport, UQ News Online.